Boys, it's Dan. Welcome back to another Premier League prediction video. Now, we are moving on to game week number 23. Now, last week's guest, Mr. Ben, got himself, let me have a quick little look, got himself 5 points. But that was with 2 games being called off due to COVID. And this week's guest is Mr. Alex. Hope Mr. Alex Moriarty, not Alex M, not Alex from cricket, basically, yes I say, yeah. So yeah, he's this week's guest, and he's going to try and knock Josh off of the top spot. And let's, without any further ado, smash that like and subscribe, and let's get into game week number 23 of the Premier League. Hopefully, like the new setup, I'm slowly beginning to improve the setup. We're going to get a ring like today. Oh, Wednesday, you're seeing this on today is how I'm filming this, but that's an addition there, and that hopefully that there will be a bit better come next week video. I might put something like there or there maybe, yeah. And that's off for game 23. Let's go. And I move to the first game of the game week, which is a big game at the bottom of the Premier League. Watford versus Norwich on Friday night. 2 teams here that really need to get wins. Norwich need to start slowly picking up points, but Watford need to dig themselves out. Leeds have pulled themselves out. Watford are not. What we need is that win, so I'm going to go with a scrappy 1-0 win to the Hornets for this match. And guest in Alex, what are you going for, mate, in this match?
Hello, my name is Alex Moriarty. Welcome to a Premier prediction video for Dan. Thank you, Dan, for being on his channel again. The first match is Friday the 21st of January, and that's Watford versus Norwich City. Both teams are struggling. They're in the bottom of the table. I think Watford are going to win this game against Norwich City, and I think Watford are going to win 2-1 in that game.
Thank you, and I move to Everton versus Aston Villa. Now, Everton have sacked Rafa Benitez in the last days, and they've got Duncan Ferguson in charge until we can get a temporary manager. Now we move to Aston Villa. Aston Villa got a lucky draw against Man United. I'll go into detail on my later in the predictions, but I am not happy with them at all. I'll go into that later in the video. And Aston Villa will win this game by 2-1. Now we're waving for Villa. They're flying up the table. And Alex, what are you going for, pal, in this game?
Coming on to Saturday's games. The early kickoff is Everton versus Aston Villa, where Everton have sacked their manager, and Villa are doing well recently under Steven Gerrard. And I think Villa are going to win away from home in this, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory.
Thank you, mate. Now you move to Brentford versus Wolves. Brentford, actually a coup. I mean, part they got smashed 3-0 by Liverpool. Liverpool without Mane and Salah and Keita. And this could be a game of a 0-0 draw, but I'm not going to say 0-0. I'm going to say it would be a 2-1 win to Wolves. And that's a lot of goals so far this weekend. And Alex, What are you going for, pal, in this game?
Match is Brentford versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. I think this will be a win for Wolverhampton Wanderers, so I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory to Wolverhampton Wanderers.
And we move to another game down the bottom. Leeds versus Newcastle. Newcastle looked well against Watford on the weekend. They got a point. Wood looks amazing up top. Still needs to find his feet in a Newcastle shirt. And Leeds, they're beginning to play themselves out of danger. But Newcastle, I am half biased here because no, I'm not. I've got to go Leeds. I'm going to go 3-2 Leeds United. And is that Alex? What are you going for, mate, in this game?
The next game, Leeds United versus Newcastle United. This game could be called off, but I'll still put my prediction in. I think Leeds are going to win this one. It's going to be a high-scoring game, so I'm going to go for 4-2 Leeds win.
And now you move to Manchester United versus West Ham United. 2 words: we can't defend. We need midfielders now. Wow, Ranić. Yes, right, here we go. We had a look at Villa and we threw it away. And fair play to Villa, they were just. Fair play to Villa, they were just on it, on it. But we still should be getting a point. Still should be getting 3 points out of that game. And against West Ham, it's a tough opposition. It's tough opposition, but I'm not confident. I'm gonna say a bit 2-2. I'm gonna go. I'll back our boys. I'll back the boys 2-1. I'm so West Ham fans, but I've got to go. I've got to do it for. I've got to do 2-1 United. And Alex, what are you going for, mate, in this game?
The next one, a big game, is Manchester United versus West Ham United. Oh, that's going to be a good game, I reckon. Manchester United, they're up and down in form at home, and West Ham have had a bad blip as well. I think this could be a draw in this one, so I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
Thank you. Let me move to Southampton versus Man City. Do we need to spend long on this game? 4-0 Man City? Is there any other reason why it should be 4-0? Man City just banging in the goals right now. Just banging in the goals. I mean, if you're Fulham, you score. I mean, if you're Fulham, you go in the 6, but you're not in Championship. I now move to Alex for his prediction.
5:30 kickoff is Southampton versus Man City. I think Man City are going to win this one quite comfortably. I'm going to go for a 4-1 victory to Man City versus Southampton. So it'd be a away win for Man City.
I think they move to Arsenal versus Burnley again. That could be called off because Burnley and Arsenal both have COVID cases, and Arsenal players in Africa, but they should have Partey back because he is with Ghana and they're out. So yeah, and Burnley are also in that relegation fight. Burnley need the points. Arsenal need to try and keep up with West Ham for that fourth spot. But as a United fan, I'm going to say Burnley will win this. Burnley's a good team. 1-0 win Burnley. I know that Alex is an Arsenal fan, but I can't do anything else but this. Because I know that if Arsenal do absolutely, I'm changing that. Actually, I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. And Alex, what are you going for, mate, in this game?
Coming on to Sunday, Arsenal, my team, are at home to Burnley. Another game that this could be called off because of COVID cases at Arsenal, but I'm still going to put my prediction in. We normally struggle against Burnley, and it's at the Emirates. I think it's going to be a 1-goal game, I reckon, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal victory.
And keeping a move to Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Now, Palace are playing a right to Liverpool, and it's Liverpool, even without Salah and Mane, they're still playing really well. But and Liverpool should be winning this game. They beat 3 plus big 2. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go 2-0 win for Liverpool. And Alex, what are you going for, mate, in this game?
The next game is Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. This could be a really good game. Normally quite a high scoring game between Palace and Liverpool. I remember a few years ago, Liverpool, when they were in the title race, they drew 3-3 with Crystal Palace. Normally high scoring, normally a person gets sent off in this fixture. But I've just edged Liverpool, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory because it's going to be a close game because loads of their players are on the African Cup of Nations. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to Liverpool.
Then we move to the penultimate game of the game week. I was about to say season, wasn't I? Yeah. Which is Leicester versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Now, as time of filming this, Brighton just played last night against Chelsea and got a point, which means that Brighton can mix it up with the big boys in terms of points. But Brighton are called the draw specialists for a reason, and they are. And Leicester haven't played for a couple of weeks due to COVID and African and AFCON internationals. Like Ndidi, Iheanacho, and Marte, who's now coming back because he's gone in. And I don't know, Annie as well. But I mean, Brighton would expect to win this 2-2. Because I mean, Brighton understood draw specialists. And Alex, for the penultimate time, what are you going for, mate, in this match?
Next one is Leicester City versus Brighton and Hove Albion. This could be a good game, I reckon, at the King Power. And I think this is going to be a draw in this one because Leicester have got loads of injuries. So Brighton. So I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw in that game at the King Power Stadium.
And we move to the biggest game of the game week, which is Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur, aka Spurs. Now, these two teams played in the League Cup in the last couple of weeks, and Chelsea won it on 3-0 aggregate. So they'll play either Liverpool or Arsenal in the final of that competition. And Chelsea would expect Chelsea to have far too much for Spurs. Again, 2 or 3. I'm going to go 2 because it could be 2. It could easily be 3. 2 to Chelsea. And Mr. Alex, for the final time this game week. What are you going for, mate, in this game?
Last game is another big one. Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur. They recently played in the League Cup, both teams against each other. Chelsea normally do very well at Stamford Bridge against Tottenham Hotspur. And I think Chelsea are just going to win this one, but I think it's going to be a close game. And I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory. I am to Chelsea. I just think they've got the better players in attack than Spurs, I'm afraid. That is the Premier predictions for Dan. Thank you for having me. Make sure you subscribe to Dan's channel.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. There will be a video on Monday. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to say it's birthday related. It's my birthday coming up on Sunday. Just after this video goes out, and that's going to go up Monday. And with a very special guest. And until I'll see you all on Monday, have a good weekend. Hopefully your team as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.